Hello everyone, welcome to rachelpichleryoga. Just in case we haven't met before, my name is Rachel. Today we are doing a full body flow, so find some space to move and let's get started. So we're going to start today with our legs in front of us, leaning back a little bit. Now you can kind of hug your knees here. We don't have to work too hard just yet, but lean back a little. See if you can kind of push your knees into your hands. Maybe you're holding onto the back of the legs, the top of the knees. Just kind of send the knees away from the chest as you lean back. You can sway side to side if you want to, massage your sit bones. And you can also start to get a little bit lighter through your feet. Now maybe this is strictly balancing, but maybe you can start to wake up your belly. Lengthen your spine a little bit more. Squeeze your belly button in. Maybe the feet are floating, maybe they're not. Maybe you let go of your legs. Squeeze your belly a little more. Maybe lift your feet a little bit higher. Can you drop your shoulders, spread your fingers wide, squeeze your belly in. Boat pose. A great way to start the practice. Get warmer right away. Take another inhale. And as you exhale, you can start to bring the feet down. You can lean forwards. You can give your knees an even bigger hug. Rock or sway side to side. We're going to be making our way to tabletop, so you can come all the way over and onto your hands and knees. Spread your fingers wide. Give your hips a gentle sway side to side if you'd like. And then take an inhale to drop your belly down and lift your chest and maybe your chin. As you exhale, lift your belly up, down the spine. Tuck your chin towards your collarbone and press into your hands. Inhale, drop your belly, lift your chest. And exhale, round your spine. Inhale, drop back down. Arch your back. And exhale, round. Awesome, you guys. Let an inhale bring you back to a nice long spine. Tuck your toes, lift your knees, downward facing dog. You might pedal your feet a few times. Push into the hands though. Take a slow breath in and a slow breath out. Scan your body. How are you feeling so far today? Through your shoulders, your hamstrings. Take a moment to let go of your day. Let's use an inhale to look forward. And as you exhale, walk all the way up to the top of your mat. Once you get there, you can inhale into a half lift, lengthening your spine. As you exhale, fold forwards. Take an inhale to come all the way up, reach up. And exhale, lower your arms down to your sides. Roll your shoulders back. Take an inhale to reach up. And exhale to fold forwards. As you inhale, lift halfway. And exhale, fold. Inhale, come all the way up. Reach up. And exhale, lower your arms to your sides. Roll your shoulders back if you'd like. And inhale as you reach up. Exhale, fold forwards. Inhale into your half lift. And exhale to fold down. Inhale, come back up to standing. Reach up. And exhale, lower your arms to your sides. Awesome, you guys. Let's stay standing. We might cross our right foot over top of the left one though. Now our legs are crossed. Our legs are fairly straight. You can squeeze your legs together a little bit. Your hands can either find your hips, or we can reach our arms out and maybe cross the right one over the left. Now you could hold your elbows, your wrists, your shoulders. You can even try to bring the palms together for full eagle arms. Our legs are a little straight here though, so squeeze them together. Try to lift your elbows up a bit and drop your shoulders away from your ears and balance. Now can we bend our knees a little bit? The left foot can stay planted completely, but the right foot, it might start to float. Wrap those legs, bend those knees, squeeze them together. Nice work, you guys. Can you keep your arms where they are? But bring the right foot to the ground again, crossing the legs, but they're straight. Pressing into both feet. And then letting your arms fall down to your sides. Soft through the knees again. We can keep our legs crossed. You can uncross them if you want to. But we are going to start to lean forwards. Lean forward slowly, as low as you can go. Now maybe your hands touch the ground. Maybe your legs are crossed, maybe they aren't, but you can sway a little. If the hips can move a little, let them move. And then you're just going to find your way back up to standing. So bend the knees a little, squeeze those legs a little, and come back up to standing. Uncross your legs if they're crossed. Roll your shoulders back. Take an inhale to reach up. As you exhale, fold forwards. Inhale to lift halfway. And exhale to fold. Inhale, come all the way up. Reach up. Exhale, lower your arms to your sides. Nice, you guys. So we're going to switch. So left foot over the right. Start with both feet planted, legs straight, a little squeeze of them together. Now you decide, will your hands stay on your hips or will you reach them out and bring the left over the right one in any way? You don't have to go for the full eagle arms, but you can if it's available. Lift those elbows, drop those shoulders, find your balance, and then you can start to bend your knees. The right foot will stay down. The left one could float if you want it to float. Wrapping those legs, squeezing those legs, your eagle. Nice work, you guys. Keep your arms as they are, but start to bring the legs straight and the left foot back down. Squeeze those legs together and then let your arms fall to your sides. Soft through those knees, bend them more. Hands could find the hips or wherever you want them to be, but you might start to tip. Feel free to uncross the feet or keep those legs crossed and see how far you can fold. Maybe a little sway, a little movement, maybe not. Feel your hips, your legs, and then find your way back up to standing tall. And you can uncross your legs and roll your shoulders back and down. Take an inhale to reach up and exhale to fold forwards. As you inhale, lift halfway and exhale, fold. Take an inhale to come all the way up to standing, reach up, and exhale, lower your arms down to your sides. You're going to stay standing again. This time, we are not going to cross our feet, our legs. We're going to take our left foot back a little bit. Now that left foot can stay down, or it can be nice and light. Our hands can find our hips, or we can find our eagle arms. We can cross our right over the left in any sort of way, maybe full eagle arms. So that left foot can be down, taking some weight, or it can be pretty light, but we can start to tip forwards. And maybe you lift your left foot up and find a warrior 3 meets eagle. Now a crazy, crazy transition. Can we bring our left leg up and in front of the right? And can we find full eagle without touching the ground? Lifting the elbows, dropping the shoulders. My lovely assistant is here to tip me over. Awesome work, you guys. Unwind your arms, leave your legs where they are, and then plant the feet. Give your legs a little shake. Roll your shoulders back and down. Take an inhale to reach up, and as you exhale, fold forwards. Inhale into a half lift, and exhale to fold down. Inhale, come all the way up to standing. Reach up. Exhale, lower your arms. Awesome job, you guys. Okay, left foot forwards, right foot back. Are you going to plant that right foot, stand on both feet? Are you going to be light through that back foot? Maybe. What are your arms going to do? Our left can cross over top of the right one in any sort of way. Maybe wrapping those arms together completely. And then maybe you start to tip forwards. And maybe your back foot wants to lift. Maybe it doesn't. A warrior three eagle hybrid. Both things that fly. Now get ready to maybe bring that right leg up and over the left one without touching the ground, or maybe touching the ground. Eagle. Drop the shoulders, lift the elbows. Unwind your arms, leave your legs as is, and then unwind your legs. Plant your feet, give your legs a little shake if you'd like. But roll your shoulders back and take an inhale to reach up. As you exhale, fold. Inhale into a half lift. And exhale to fold forwards. Plant your hands, step your feet back, and into downward facing dog. Press into the ground. Maybe pedal your feet. Take a slow breath in and out. Staying for an inhale. And as you exhale, our knees are going to come down. We're going to cross our ankles and take a seat. So bringing your legs out in front again. And then hold your legs, hug your legs, lean back a little bit. Find that balance on your sit bones where maybe you don't got to work so hard. Maybe the feet will float. Or maybe you start to turn everything on. Lengthen that spine, pull the belly button in. Lift the feet, reach the arms out, even spread those fingers. And then maybe you smile. And just be proud of yourself for showing up today. Awesome work, you guys. Bring your feet to the ground. Give you the knees another hug or squeeze. And then you can send your right leg out long. Left foot to the inner thigh. Take an inhale to lengthen through your spine. And exhale to fold forward. So use an inhale to come back up. You can send your left leg out, right foot to the inner thigh. Take an inhale to lengthen the spine again, and exhale to fold. Use an inhale to lift back up. You can bring the knees, the legs back in together. Give them another hug or squeeze. And then we're going to come over onto our knees, our hands and knees again. Except this time we're going to tuck our toes under. So you might have your knees close together, your feet close together, and then find a lovely toe squat. Maybe you have some weight in the hands, you're leaning forwards. Maybe your arms are free and available to move. If so, reach your arms out and cross the right over the left. Give yourself a hug or find your eagle arms. I want you to feel that space, that openness between your shoulder blades. We're opening up the upper back here. We're stretching our shoulders, our arms. We're breathing. And if you did wrap the arms, let them go. And the left can come over top this time in any sort of way, or maybe for full eagle arms. And then see, can you create that space between your shoulder blades? So you lift your elbows and drop the shoulder. Awesome work, you guys. Unwind your arms. Did you forget all about your toes because you were so focused on your shoulders? Come off of the toes, though, out of your toe squat. Give them a nice little tap against the ground if you'd like. A little shake even. But then you can sit back down with your legs in front. One final hug of the knees to the chest from a seated position. But we can lay down. We can lay down and maybe you're hugging your knees to your chest still. Maybe you add a sway side to side. And maybe you reach for your feet and find a happy baby. Knees wide, feet wide. A gentle press of your low back down. You might let your feet fall together, leaving your knees wide. Maybe the soles of the feet find one another and you keep holding on to the feet. Maybe the big toes lightly touch, but our knees stay wide. And a little press of the low back down. And should you still have your knees wide, bring them back together. Take a rock or sway. And then bring your feet to the ground. Let your knees come wide again, but leave your feet on the ground. Scooch the soles of your feet together, making a diamond shape with your leg. And you drop your shoulders from your ears slightly. But rest your hands wherever is comfortable. Close your eyes. Relax your body. You might wiggle your toes a little bit. And then start to send your legs out long and your feet nice and wide. And just allowing your body to be heavy against the ground. We started fast and we're ending slow. Just notice your breath. The gentle movement of your belly. And as always, I encourage you to stay here in Shavasana for as long as you have time for today. Thank you for joining me. Enjoy the rest of your day, and until next time, namaste.